It is really cool though to walk across fresh virgin snow. Look at that. And it's actually blinding. Oh, but they're pretty low down in there. Oh, it's heavy. It's got something in it. And here we go. Winter be kind. Whew. It's going to fit on there pretty good. Oh, oh, oh. They're coming out. Oh, oh, shoot. I dropped my hive tool. Well, that's great. January beekeeping tips. Wow. What a better scene than snow-covered grounds here in central Illinois. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some January beekeeping tips, what kind of things you need to be doing in the month of January. So right now we're kind of playing with the golf cart because we need to haul some stuff into the bee yard and check on a hive or two that we're worried about. So we're going to take the charger off and get rolling. So we need a bee suit. We need gloves and a hive tool. Got those here. Boy, that's one thing I like about having an electric golf cart for bee work. It always cranks up. On a coldest day, the electric golf cart runs. You don't have to worry about carburetors. You don't have to worry about old gas or anything. Let's grab a Winter Be Kind. This is an old Winter Be Kind that I refilled, so it's ready to roll. You put on a hive out there. So now, let's do it. Let's get headed for the apiary. Ooh, it's freezing out here. I'm going to pop in here and say thanks so much for subscribing. We've reached 158,000 subscribers. So take a moment and subscribe right now. We're going to be back to work in the field in just a second. Give me a thumbs up. Let's get back to work. All right, well, here's the flow hive. And I forgot to bring my tripod, so I've leaned my camera up in my golf cart. So, yeah, we can look in here. Oh, oh, that ain't gonna work. And my camera fell directly in a snowdrift. My gosh, man, the camera lenses are ruined. All right, so the flow hive, we can open this little window up, and I suspect we would see no bees at all. Yeah, we don't. So the question is, where are the bees, right? Couldn't really tell by my thermal camera. If they were all down here, I would put my Winter Be Kind board, I think, just on top of this one and remove this one. And so what I think I'll do is take the top off, look down in here, see if bees are way up in here in the middle. And if they are, we'll put the Winter Be Kind on top of this. If not, if we can find out if they're below the actual honey harvesting flow hive super frames, we'll just remove it and keep the bees down here. Yeah. All right, so, oh, the thumb screws. Somebody left a comment saying thumb screws are called thumb screws because they hurt your thumb. That is so true. Oh, I got gloves on, so that helps. Yeah, these thumb screws on the flow hive, on my flow hive, hurt my little weak fingers. I don't have those tough construction fingers anymore. All right, here we go. I should have an inner cover. Yep. Oh, I don't want to drop this in the snow. I forgot my tripod, so I leaned my camera up against something over there, and it already fell in the snow once. Okay, what are we going to see in here? Oh, okay. I don't see bee. Wait a minute, is that a bee right there that's alive? It might be a frozen bee. I think what I'll do is go ahead and peek in here. I don't want bees to fly out, but I want to know are they in the super up here? All right, here we go. I wish this had a handle back here. I'm looking, hang on. Okay, they're not. All right, they are. They are below it after I looked in there. So we're going to take this off, put the Winnie Be Kind on. Some are going to fly up. That's why I got my suit ready. But they're pretty low down in there. Oh, it's heavy. It's got something in it. All right, here we go. Winnie Be Kind. Whew. I think it's going to fit on there pretty good. Oh, oh, oh. They're coming out. And one is after my face. Oh, good. Now, can I get that top on? The top should go on pretty nicely, I think. Let's try it. All right. Whew. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think this top is going to fit me very good. Trying to figure out why not. It's the same size as a box. Is that thumb screw sticking out? All right, so what we'll have to do, that is odd. Let me try it on this one over here again. Maybe it just sets on top of one. It does lap over it. Oh, is my Winnie Be Kind? No, it's not bigger than the box is. No, it's perfect. All right, what am I doing wrong? I'm going to figure this out. Let's see. It goes this way. And both screws are out of the way. It will not fit. I'm thinking. Oh, okay. I'm looking now. I can see. Gotta go way up here, doesn't it? Even then, though, it doesn't fit. Oh, it must just be. I have no idea why it won't fit. It's not wider. It must be a hair wider. It's the only thing I can think of. Even though when I feel it, both sides are the same. Well, what I'm going to do is just put a top cover on there. I'm going to head back up to the shop and I'm going to bring back a top cover. A regular Langstroth top cover. Keep all of this in storage. I'm going to take this top cover. I'll take it back and I'll play with why it doesn't work. It's weird. Let's get this big heavy. And we'll also, back in the shop, look at this Flow Hive Honey Super and see what's on in the inside of it. It's not heavy enough to really have a lot of honey, but it's heavy. And they'll be fine like that till I come back with the top. All right. Wow, deeper in spots, that's for sure. Ooh, boy, cold wind. It's cold wind. Look at that stack of Winnie Be Kinds here I got to put on the hives, but that's a whole day's work right there. figure out that top cover, why it wouldn't fit. It was close, but no cigar. Be fun to open that up. That'd be a fun video to see what's inside of here. But they weren't up in there, so it was not inviting for them. If there is anything in there, they're not there. So I'm glad we took that off. I know a lot of you say you can take this off and take that off and make handles out of this. In the wintertime, oh crap, it ain't easy. Yeah, it's heavier than I thought. I'm just gonna lift it up from the bottom. I'm sorry, it needs handles. I don't like having to take things off of it to make a handle. This thing is just heavy. It needs an old-fashioned Langstroth handle somewhere. And it over here before I break my back. Oh. All right. Whew. We'll look at that later. Let's get a top on this hive out here. Let's head back out. There she is. All right. Cool. Yeah, you're always going to see some dead bees out in the snow. That's just house cleaning they do on a warm day. I saw some looking around this front up here. Let's clean that off. All right, let's get this top cover going here. There we go. Whew. It's going to get a little windier. Let's put something heavier too. There we go. Whew. I got to get out of this cold weather. Oh, there's a bee. Look at that. Isn't that awful? It's too darn cold to do this all in one lump sum. Wow, look how frozen everything is. All right. Yeah, the first main tip of January for me, where I live, is to make sure the bees are well fed. I think this colony is probably going to have enough food on. They have a super here that I remember being full of honey in the top, but nonetheless, I don't want them to run out. So as fast as I can, I'm going to put on a winter bee kind. Now, that means that I've got the winter bee kind ready, and I'm going to count off the seconds about how long it takes. It doesn't hurt to open a hive because bees cluster together, but we don't want to keep this top off any longer than we have to. All right. We don't know where the cluster is. And as you can see here, I took my hive tool and I could get some liquid going there, so that'd be good for them. Oh boy, it is so cold. I think it's about, right now, 25 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's make this, I'll do the second, how many seconds it counts. 1001, 1002, they're really deep. 1004, 5 seconds. 5 seconds. They're really deep down in there. They were not up in that top super. So that's good. But if they run out, they can go high and get some more food. Now let's put a brick on this, something heavy to hold it down. Here's a brick over here. Oh, I spied a brick. I hope it's not frozen to the ground out here. Ooh, I've got a shirt on, but I just have my jacket. Shirt and a jacket, 25, windy. Oh, shoot, too bad. It is frozen to the ground. Come on. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get that out of there. What can I use to pry it out of there? I don't have a big metal bar. Oh, let's try one more time. Nope, nope, nope. I need that brick. All right, well, I got a sledgehammer, but I don't want to break it. I mean, I can't. If it breaks, I can just put the pieces on there. It's the same weight, but I don't know. Let's try this. Oh, I don't want to break the handle. No, sir. Oh, I broke it loose. Ha ha. All right, let's get it on there. Oh, yeah. It's to hold her down. Oh, boy. There is very little you can do to your hives in the month of January if you live in a cold climate. And basically, that is any temperature that is colder than about 60 degrees. You can't work your hives. You can't open the lids and pull out any frames. You can open the lids up temporarily if it's cold outside to change out some candy boards, check on the feed in there. But other than that, it's just basically making sure they have a little opening if the opening is snowed in or covered with snow, and just making sure the bees are either wrapped up good and certainly make sure they're fed good. Hey friend, thanks for joining me on this very cold January day. Appreciate it. And if you'd like to watch a video of me and Sherry putting together a winter bee kind, mixing it and pouring it into a candy board, check it out right here. We'll see you guys over there.